It's considered the first act carried out in the name of ISIL in Malaysia. A 16-year-old threatens to kidnap a store clerk with a knife and fake pistol. Though the plot failed and he was arrested, the incident points to a trend of young Malaysians being drawn up to join the terror group. Rian Maelzer reports from Kuala Lumpur.
The news that a 16-year-old Malaysian boy with Islamic State sympathies had tried to stage a kidnapping came amid a week of disturbing headlines. Authorities also confirmed that 2 Malaysians had carried out recent suicide bombings for IS in Iraq and Syria. Over the past 18 months, police have detained more than 100 suspected IS sympathizers, supporters and fundraisers, people planning to go to fight or returning from battle, and some in the early stages of plotting attacks in Malaysia. A Malaysian professor has been granted access to 30 Islamic State supporters or ex-fighters who are taking part in a de-radicalization program in a local prison. He's working to gain insights into their backgrounds and motivations.
Those who impressed with ISIS and intended to join ISIS are those without proper education, without proper religious education, no religious background, and most of them have no proper jobs. And I made my own conclusion, they have nothing to lose.
They believe it is their duty to help protect their Sunni brethren from what they consider a Shia onslaught. Many were leading what would be deemed very un-Islamic lives.
It's a kind of redemption. They want to find a more Islamic life after the repentance, or they want to find a shortcut to heaven.
Malaysia's government says it plans to introduce teaching modules in schools to counter the slick propaganda of extremist groups like Islamic State.
Malaysian scholars, Malaysian pro-democracy, moderate Islamic organizations should come into this battle to save our youth, to save more lives. We don't want people to sacrifice their life just for the sake of certain utopian, crazy ideas.
Like at least 17 other Malaysians, including 6 suicide bombers, known to have died pursuing the IS vision of jihad in Iraq and Syria. Rian Maelzer, CCTV, Kuala Lumpur.